my 311, then I got on his radio and told him to call me, and it's just taken him about 3 minutes to call me. Like, he was panicking.
I did speak with I spoke with Ricky, and he acknowledged the 311s or whatever that came in earlier and said no, absolutely not. And he even brought up the fact that there was a bunch of DOC around.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna pick this up quickly.
Sounds good.
Hello? Hi, Christian. This is Charlotte. I was just calling you about a situation that happened earlier. And I was wondering if you had information that you could help me with.
Oh.
Okay, so at the court case earlier, do you remember, like, you arrived pretty late, like, towards the end of it? In that court case, did you see any individuals come in with a cuffed suspect? Okay, because I did get advice that somebody, not with a cuffed suspect, but somebody that had one, was actually in the court case. He came in. Have you seen any cuffed suspects today? Like, not in PD custody? Okay. Cool. Alright, that's all I wanted to check. I just knew you arrived a bit late, and if he came in there around the time you were there.
I can't make this turn the other way.
Okay. What DOC were on duty? I've got you, I've got Jordan Lewis, obviously Stansfeld, who is the one there, and Fly Road. Was that it? Cool. Right. I'm just going through and giving them a call. Can you let Jordan know to call me? Alright, thank you. You too, bye. He said no.
Was that Christian Toe?
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason he didn't call you is because he was on the phone with me. I was placing an order for furniture supplies.
Okay, that's chill.
So when you said Christian, I was like, wait, is he DOC? And I scrolled through the list. Sure enough, Christian Toe. So yeah, that makes sense.
So he said he didn't do it. I know that he showed up a bit late. So like if he did it, he'd have probably have had to done it like as he was going in.
Yep.
He didn't see anything. That's fine. Jordan.
It's so...
Supposed to call me. Okay, this is Jordan. Hold.
Good luck. I'll leave you be.
Hi, Jordan. This is Charlotte. So, you know how I radioed through like earlier about like a suspect being out of PD custody but still in cuffs? So he was uncuffed like shortly after.
Hold on. Calc 120. We'll just say 130 minus 8. Raining. $390, 10-8. It's roughly about 130 grand with those medium things.
Those of y'all that just came 41, etc., we have a pursuit order. We also did have a bank truck call just pop off like, I don't know, 8 minutes ago as well, so I don't know.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Rhodes. How's it going? It's JJ.
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Just want to check if you guys needed any food. Are you guys good?
I think we're good. Probably because it's a Sunday, and you know, Sundays are sort of lower activity days, if you will. But the last I checked, there was a decent amount of food. Also, I think our food order from earlier didn't get delivered until later, so someone got a food order, so then it was like doubled up. I think we're good on food for now, though. If you primarily do shift 1, that doesn't start for a couple hours, so you may want to check in at that point.
Yeah, I usually do the food orders for LS Business one.
Perfect. Yeah.
I bring them in the meeting. All right. Well, just wanted to check Mr. Rhodes.
Not a problem. Have a good one.
All right, take care.
Bye. Also, regarding that bank truck, I don't feel we have sufficient units to respond to that at all. One of those it is what it is moments.
No, yeah, 10-4, just inform me.
Hey, firm.
Hey, I don't know if you're part of the pursuit order in any meaningful way, but I can cover the back if you need to transition over to the front.
Yeah, no, I was told to clear the back by Bruno. That's why I'm back here. I'm not a part of the pursuit order.
A firmification.
The vehicle out front was flagged 10-6 before we flagged it for the 9-day.
What are the odds there's an inevitable swap?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna.
I don't know though. They did request like 10 more minutes. This is like a couple minutes ago, and I think they were having some troubles getting in to the security systems here. So.
Oh, so they're inexperienced.
I think they were struggling a little bit. Yeah.
You ever poke through the back? I always go through the back and I say, "Hello, my name's Matt Rhodes. I'm here. Don't want you to panic." And half the time they're behind the door trying to do something with the panel.
No,
Be advised, there is a fifth person that is in there now.
Here, I'm gonna poke my head through and say hello.
Might not be back here anymore.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? This is Matt Rhodes of the BCSO. Just letting you know I'm back here. Hello?
I heard like some screams of excitement saying we did it.
I believe we've grabbed photos.
Took them a while,
I
but
don't think they've been able to make it out into the back.
Hey, we're back here. We just want you to know we're back here just so you don't panic, okay?
Please don't be.
PD.
Howdy, is that Ricky Dallas?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey Ricky, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
big fan.
Thank you. Wow, I didn't know I had fans.
Oh, you definitely knew there's a whole club.
Hello,
Oh my
alien.
God.
Hello, human being.
hello.
Hi. Hello.
We've got a bunch of fucking moonshine still set up in
Back
the
on
fire
Glebe
tower.
Board, we're all fans of yours.
Like I said, we
Oh
just
my
wanted
God.
to let y'all know we were back here so y'all didn't get
Someday,
spooked,
Ian? Oh,
okay?
you don't have to do it right now.
Hey, they're in the back, but they're not alarming. They don't want to spook us.
Yeah, precisely. We don't want to be
Yes,
an
no.
alarm.
I believe
No, a
every
sneak
Italy
attack.
is responding
No
to the
sneak attack.
90.
You weren't gonna sneak attack, right?
No. That's why we were shouting that we were coming in to the
Yeah,
back.
we always
We
shout.
wanted you
We
to-
always
How
shout.
I
far were
wanted
you
you to
gonna
know.
Right here.
Well, we went through the door shout. I don't think nobody heard it.
Yeah, we
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 for
were like,
half the
"Hey,
time.
hello."
Half the time I do this, they're behind the door at the panel over there. So I'm like, I'm really trying to make sure they don't get spooked, you know?
That's really smart of you.
Yep. And half
You
the
guys are
time
really great.
they're all excited and happy that they did whatever it is they're doing, you know? And I'm so happy for y'all.
You are.
Careful, the
This
floor
one's
is
really
wet.
happy.
Careful,
Yep, the floor is wet.
floor
Blarg
is
happy.
wet.
Blarg says high roads.
I don't. What's she say?
Blarg said hi, Rhodes.
Oh, tell them I said hi.
Rhodes said hi.
Now, I'm
how's
kind
your
of
day
concerned
going?
with your outfit. Your outfit is giving, I'm going to drive and I intend on ejecting.
Me eject? I'm flabbergasted you would say that. This cop said I would eject from the car. That's crazy.
No,
would
I
never
said
do
that's what
that,
your
right?
outfit is giving.
Oh.
There's
Like,
a difference.
oh, like I'm a
It's given
daredevil.
like
Yeah,
eject
exactly.
off on purpose off of a mountain to land on like a.
But also,
one of
you
them
had a
safety
parachute.
pads or
But
something.
you
Yeah,
bought
I
it
want
from
a
a sketchy
parachute.
guy, so it wasn't capable of actually deploying. I'm sorry. I don't
It's
know
a tent.
why.
I'm sorry, Blarg. Laugh.
Like,
Bark.
and when you inevitably go to the hospital, you thought, well, I thought it was gonna deploy from my duffel bag. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just, you know,
Here, I
it's.
found this. I think it's evidence. It's a present.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, do you think this is a trick to get us to slip? Careful, the floor's
Maybe.
wet.
Careful.
009
Careful, boys.
Yeah.
Got those
It's
cowboy
a-
shoes on. They don't got
It's
grip.
it's
you
a
will be
book.
checking 5 minutes. Someone might be coming up to our roof where I'm doing this.
Yeah, I
Stay
found
down.
it. I think there's crimes on the
10-4.
book.
There's crime in the book.
I think it's a crime book. Look what
I'm
the name
scared.
of it is.
I got to get a photo. Look out.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Takes photo of book.
Oh my god. Serious criminal.
Got
work
it.
right
I got.
here.
Okay, all right. I'll go. No, you got it. You got
Gotta
it.
get the close up.
Yeah.
Gotta get the close.
Careful, don't slip.
Sir. Those boots don't got grip, sir.
They were made for walking
I'm just gonna reach
and crawling.
Crawling, I guess.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't slip.
You nailed it. But yeah,
These
like I
boots, I
said,
slip
you know,
easily.
as long as y'all are good, we're good, and we don't want any spooks, you know.
Neither do we. We
Good.
don't want anything scary. We're just here to, you know.
Rob the cash exchange. That's okay. Well, not legally, but like, you know, as long as no one's getting hurt, it's a property crime, you know.
Yeah, and it's all like federally insured, right? They're not even gonna lose this.
You know,
money.
I haven't seen that written in legislation, so I don't know. But like,
No,
I'll
If it's not written
I'll
in
assume
legislation,
alongside
it don't
everybody else.
exist.
Oh.
You know
Just
what?
Like meth legality. Isn't there some drug that's not on that should be on?
Probably there was once a time
Maybe.
that the penal code charge for carrying weed said refer to the dosage guidelines, to which it said no amount was legal, to which there was a follow-up piece of legislation that said it was legal. So I couldn't tell you.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to arrest you or not.
Precisely. That's the exact conversation I had with the person in the cells.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Radio
How
check.
you doing, y'all?
Thank you.
This rousing conversation in the back
Thank
is
you.
lasting
Making
longer
sure
than
the
I thought it
radio
would.
is
Oh.
not knocking out.
Yeah, the range is.
Did you
making us
say
all
the
fall asleep.
arousing conversation?
No, the
That's what I heard.
Rousing.
Oh, just rousing,
No
not
A.
arousing.
Yeah. Like that's the right way to use that, right?
What is the difference in rousing and arousing? I don't know.
I don't know.
One is very sexual.
Does it have to be, or is that just the assumption?
I think it's like the colloquial assumption, you know? Like you're like, if someone's like, I'm aroused, you're like, oh, they're horny. But really they could say that arouses me, and they're talking about like their interest level, I think.
Status inside this cash exchange. Y'all.
Say it over the radio. Say this
They're
cash
still
exchange
working
really
on the
aroused
door.
me, and see what you get as a response.
They might think I'm kidnapped.
I don't think they would.
I think
might
they will.
We're held hostage back here.
Yeah.
No, never.
'Cause I
And-
would
and if
never
I
say
start-
that under normal circumstances.
Yeah, and if I start with, don't worry with what I'm about to say, I'm definitely not being
Then
held
you're
up right now.
definitely- you're
They're
100%
definitely
being
going to
held
think
up.
I'm held up.
They're gonna breach.
Yep. And I don't want that
I'll
to
say it
happen.
over the
Yeah, I
radio
mean,
and
there's
see how it
not
works.
too much going on right now, so
This
I figure,
cash
Oh,
hey,
careful.
we got the
rouses me.
CVPIs
This
here
is
as
a
well.
test.
Like,
I need to try. Oh, you need
Give
to keep
him
them company. They're
a
cool.
little bit more time.
Oh, hello.
I-
Oh, you got to speak up. I can barely hear you.
I said I'm gonna jump once, so.
Oh, okay. All right. I appreciate the warning, you know, because we don't want to spook y'all. Y'all don't want to spook us, you know. It's fair. Now be careful.
Careful, the floor
we
is
don't want
wet.
you to slip.
Yeah.
Because if you
Careful.
slip and you cause a ruckus and you start screaming, your friend over there is going to panic, not do good at what he's supposed to be doing, then think we did something, and then all hell breaks loose. We don't want that.
Yeah, well,
Right?
he's there.
Right? We don't want
Well,
that.
Blarg apologizes because dyslexia and memory issues.
Oh, don't you
say-
worry. Don't you worry. I don't really know what y'all do in there. You know, I have poked my head in here and there, but like, I ain't looking at the specifics. I don't know what it's like to have dyslexia. I'm just forgetful. So, is that worse?
I don't know what happened.
Why are we here?
Think BSC. That's dyslexia.
Repeat that.
Think BOSC or something like that. That's dyslexia. Switching letters.
I saw that one sign in that Percy Jackson movie where they had dyslexia, and then he saw the sign, and then like he was able to see it, and he actually had the dyslexia because he was like the Poseidon's son or whatever. He could like read.
Ricky, what the heck is you talking about? Poseidon's son, read a sign. He's dyslexic.
Percy Jackson. He was dyslexic, but he could read like the language of the gods because he was dyslexic. Like his dyslexia was because he was a demigod.
That sounds all sorts of wonky.
His like dyslexia made it to where he could read the language of the gods instead of
Number 9 status check.
It was a thing in the movie.
Ocean King, the bloke's pissed off. 10-4.
I have to call my husband.
He was
one moment.
Poseidon's son in the movie.
I'll be back. Hey, so I did put in our order. Unfortunately, the club rigs, they were unable to locate that in their catalog. The medium reinforced crates are 24 grand a piece.
24 grand. Okay.
Yeah, did you still want to follow through with that? Because the total order with that would have been like close to 130 grand.
Sure, why not? We can use them. I'm sure we'll get, use out of some crates that.
Honey, this is sounding real sketchy.
No, yeah, it is sketchy, but don't worry about it.
So get them is what you're saying.
Yeah, get them. No club rigs, but yes on the crates.
Got it. I'm gonna text him now.
Did he text you back, or did he what did he do back?
Well, now I was on the phone with him. I need to text him with my state ID, and he's gonna send me the invoice. But I wanted to clarify the crate thing with you. Make sure you want to spend 48 grand.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Money.
All right. I'll text him now. Okay, bye.
All right, thanks, honey.
There we are.
Alright, just a heads up, we've been here for 30 minutes, so I gave them 5 more minutes and then that's it. Like, they got 2 people working on the door right now.
Hey, Firm, they recently did swap individuals at the back. The one person who came out of the back said that they're dyslexic and it's hard.
I understand. I don't know. If you guys are fine with waiting and stuff, it's fine. I'm a little cooked right now.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, listen, we can't sit here all day. That is the reality.
Alright, but they understand.
Kothar, thank you for the Prime. 3 months. I appreciate it. Also, Chalk, thank you for the 3 years. Connor, thank you for the Prime as well. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your elfin emotes. They're fucking adorable. Do I have, hold on. No, I don't have my full list of,
I believe we did get photos of because there's 5 individuals now. I believe me and how do I say her name? Kukulewski. We got some extras too, so. Just a reminder, the Reminder: the pursuit order is been up. It's been 311. Everything's been documented. So, just another 2-3 minutes. And that's all. Hey, you gotta move.
Hmm. At 390 is like 20% fuel. I'm gonna refuel while we have time.
I think you have plenty.
10-9.
I said I think you have plenty of time.
Yeah, 431 also refueling.
Yeah, you definitely got time to read. They have informed me that they've made some progress, so they'll probably not need too much more time.
They just they just told me that they hit the door. Oh, Ricky, did you just say that on
stay
radio?
firm. Yeah, stay firm.
Sorry.
Hmm.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah. Beepo is good. Hmm. Likely uninvolved, but I just had a civilian running northbound, like past the VU into the alleyway that leads to Strawberry. I mean, there are like commercial properties along Strawberry across the street from the gas station, so they could be going to that.
Alarms just went off. So is that cash exchange or that civilian
It's the
maybe?
gas, it's the gas.
Cash exchange.
10-4.
I need to find my full list of emotes.
To confirm, is it 4 or 5 suspects in
The
total?
only one I have ready are like the Halloween ones.
Primary. Let me keep an eye on who's going in the bag.
I need to get my other one. Where are they?
Stand by on primary target.
4.
I've arrived. I've returned.
Yeah, y'all
Hello,
are going the same way out of
Rhodes.
here.
Mr. Rhodes.
Hello.
Big Rhodes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty all right. You know how it be here in Los Santos.
Do I know how it be?
I would think you know how it be pretty well.
Hmm.
I'm gonna eat this.
Okay. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah, my name's Matt.
My
Hi,
name's
Matt.
Ricky.
I'm blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
I'm blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I think you were choking
Bless
on
you.
whatever you just had.
Bless you.
No, that's my name.
That's your name?
Fighting, can you believe it?
Alright,
Yeah.
primary target is going to
You
be
ready, big dogs?
the black and white checkered pants
Ready for this, big
with
dogs? Or
the
come you, big
same color
dogs?
bucket
Oh,
hat.
are we ready?
Please go ahead and mount up
Yeah,
right
we-
now.
we're
Yeah,
ready.
we've been
Please
ready
mount up.
for half an
I
hour.
will be taking
Really?
the hostage
No problem.
and
Oh, we should hurry it up then.
Yeah.
I will
You
be taking the
will.
hostage, and Dallas will be clearing the back.
Oh.
If you don't know what you're doing, it's 311. All right.
10-4, thank you.
Connor, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it, man. I got you covered.
They shall not pass.
I
Also,
got you
You need to
covered.
drive through your eyes. I actually forgot about that. Like,
Is that one of the terms? Okay.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that. Yeah, please drive through your eyes, okay?
I'm glad I'm clearing the back.
Same.
I get motion sick when I drive through my eyes.
Oh no.
Gives me a headache.
I got the. Oh. Oh.
Does anybody want to know balls me?
Please don't. Please fucking don't.
This corner.
Alright, well, Lily's running away. She's chilling over here. They're exiting the vehicle. They're going to be taking off here shortly.
I appreciate the kind words, Connor. Really do appreciate it.
Our primary target is going to be the suspect who's entering the trunk. They have black and white pants.
They're not
the
in
back
the. They're
room.
not in the trunk.
Oh, is anyone here?
What did you just do?
4311080. What's happening? Where you gonna stop? 4311080, yellow in color
BCSO, let me see some
occupied
hands.
from Cash Exchange. Gonna be
doubled up?
westbound Olympic
Clear.
Freeway, opposite lane of traffic. Yes, I am.
When you're ready, whoever's
clear.
Holding right exit. Going northbound. Gonna be northbound Olympic Freeway, opposite lane of traffic. Merging correct lanes of traffic, passing construction.
Gilder,
Continuing
thank you for the
northbound.
41 months. I appreciate it.
Hang on. My bad. Holding right exit eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Getting eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Holding right. Whoop, they're trying to ankle brake us. Continuing eastbound Del Perro Freeway.
Responding to this would be overkill in this car.
Continuing eastbound Del Perro Freeway, weaving in and out of the lanes. Continuing eastbound
I hate
Del
the rain.
Freeway. Holding right exit towards Mirror Park. Right, we're gonna be westbound San Andreas.
Air food stall open.
Right, again northbound Supply Street. Right under the bridge opposite lane of traffic, northbound Popular Street.
An umbrella is something I consistently like tell myself I'm gonna grab and then never do.
Street.
Also, I'm not an umbrella person IRL. I'd rather toss on a hoodie.
Heading onto Howick westbound 1050 with a local. Still mobile continuing westbound Howick.
Looks like we might have an interference vehicle coming up behind us. I'm not sure. It's following.
Tuning westbound Howick. Left southbound Eastbourne Way. Continuing. Oh, we spun out. Take it. Pass us, pass us.
1050 as well. I'm right behind you though.
We still got us gonna be left southbound Portola. Left onto Dorset eastbound.
Where is the interference?
Slowing down. They might try and jump onto the freeway. They're getting onto the park area of Dorset towards the freeway.
I'm gonna. 431's gonna get on the freeway. Y'all keep calm.
Yeah, they're heading. They're westbound. They're still stuck in this little area behind the. Oh, there's a swap car down there. It's a black and maroon sedan. They're doing a hop and swap. It's a black and maroon sedan. Get out of
Who's the
there.
primary suspect? Primary
They're
suspect
taking
is
off on the
car.
freeway. Actually behind the sheriff right now.
Going to be in correct lanes of traffic. We're going to be left off road. Go to Ginger Street. Lifting and passing under the bridge eastbound San Andreas.
Need a way faster car.
390.
Yeah, they're gapping us. Eastbound San Andreas. Almost at MIPD. We're losing visuals.
I'm not too far behind.
Continuing eastbound. VCB, we spun out. They continued eastbound.
Black in color with like a maroon, you know.
A tint, a maroon tint.
Yeah.
Hey,
that.
firm. I've got no visual. I'm pushing northbound Mirror Park Boulevard.
Pushing south. I don't have visual so far.
Cause big supply.
Read on the vehicle or no?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, did not neither.
I've got nothing. I push all the way west to Vinewood Boulevard, passing the vault. I've got
Go 6
absolutely
West
nothing.
Dorset.
Considering I don't see him here, I think it's far more likely they cut south. Either they went down towards Popular from like Supply, or they just cut south in El Rancho. I mean, I took the gamble and went north, as most people do.
Okay, 2-4, still code 6. Who's at the original vehicle?
232, I just left the scene. The original vehicle got valeted quite quickly.
Visuals on suspects or no?
Did all of the individuals jump into this car?
Correct, they did, yes.
Okay, firm.
Might have possible visuals, though. VCB westbound Vespucci, passing Red Garage. Unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed.
Might have him here westbound San Andreas. 22.
Can we get a description of the vehicle again? I recall the color, but what it looked like.
Black. It was a black sedan with like a maroon tinting to it, like a maroon pearlescent. Four-door.
Like a hatchback. It was very quick with a spoiler on the back too.
Hatch or sedan?
Red Garage's code's 4. I just checked all the way down La Puerta area, so.
I forget which officer was primary on scene, but
Hello.
what you thinking?
We can call ETL. I'm tired.
See that.
And we tried. I did make a report though, because I took Louis' statement. So just upload any photos you have, and thank you for your patience. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff.
Are we like full VCB on them? Every single suspect.
I think so. Yeah, they. I saw
Hi,
them. I
Rhodes.
saw them all jump into the same car and take
Your
off.
window tin's illegal.
They hopped off a tall wall. There was a
Get it
car waiting for
fixed.
them.
I don't want to get it fixed. It looks
You
cool.
need to. Because then your vehicle's going to get impounded. It's not worth the hassle.
But what happens if I have to do crime and I don't want the cops to see me?
What makes you think we won't know it's you? It's literally registered to you. And let's be honest,
True.
Lucky, if you're on a job, you're driving.
Not always.
If it's your car, it's you.
That is true.
Yeah. Give me... I gotta go check something. Sorry.
Tonight.
390, 10-8. Make sure you're following the speed limit. Thank you.
Sorry. Yep.
That's how you don't get a citation. I mean, it's pretty slow on duty right now, but it's busier than the typical Sunday. Especially considering it's Mother's Day. I have no idea where the vehicle swap was. Couldn't tell if it was the jewelry store jump wall, like... And then I think they went south on Ginger.
Now day 335 transitioning back in towards Septor.
Firm dispatch 390 to 1038 westbound Spanish with a black and colored tailgater. Tomorrow is going to be a cast Sterling. I get a 77.
Wow.
Engine off, please. It's westbound Spanish Nares Cross Power. Hello.
Hey, sir.
Hi.
It's show 335 attached to the 38 westbound Spanish near
Harassment? No. You were speeding.
You got me clocked, sir?
I don't need to have you clocked.
Well, how fast was it going, sir?
Over 100.
You got proof of that, sir?
I saw you.
You got proof of that, sir?
Yes, my eyeballs saw you speeding at over 100 miles an hour.
So your eyeballs are a legitimate device?
Yes, they work very well.
I'm not denying that they work, but to clock the speed of a vehicle is a pretty wild claim, don't you think so?
I don't think so. I've been doing this long enough.
Have you, sir? You don't look that old. You don't look like you've been doing it that long.
I've been doing this. I've been doing this for quite some time.
You reckon?
Yeah. Pretty soon I can start saying back in my day.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
The only reason you caught up to me is because I was a good person and moved out the way of a fucking tow truck. Otherwise, I was gone.
I mean, if you say so. If you say so.
No, I promise you, I had to swerve like a motherfucker and just then had to avoid a tree, which gave me so much time to catch up, you know? I mean, and plus I was only going the speed limit anyway, so of course she's going to catch up.
You were not doing the speed limit. You even know what the speed limit is?
So, yeah, 55 in the city.
Okay, well then why were you doing over 100?
Tango 17.
I wasn't, sir.
You were.
Sir, could you explain to me how fast you was going?
Very fast in order to catch up to you.
No, but how fast, sir?
At what point in time?
So you can't even tell me the speed you was going, but you're gonna tell me.
Well, hold on, no. You can't try to pivot and start bringing up a straw man argument here.
No,
I asked at what time. You didn't even give me an opportunity to answer before you jumped into the. You can't even do this.
Okay, sir. So what I'm trying to understand and establish is what speed you traveled on average from when you saw me apparently speeding to the time that you pulled me over, sir.
Ooh, on average, oh gosh. I mean, I'm not a mathematician. You know, averages and all.
Time, right, so
I do. Yeah, but average is a little different. Because oftentimes I'm at a red light doing 0 miles an hour. So if you take that into the equation, it's fairly low, to be honest.
But let's say from the time you took off to pursue me, which is, you said I was breaking the law. How long would you say it took you to catch up to me, sir?
How long, or do you want on average what my speed was? Because on average, I'd argue my speed was 120.
120. You call up to me how quick, sir?
I mean, it took about, I'd say like 15 seconds or so.
So with that kind of mathematical equation, I can't be going that fast then, right, sir? You need to catch up with me?
Well, let's not forget your admission of you wouldn't have caught me if I wasn't a good person and had to swerve to avoid a tow truck.
That didn't happen, sir. I know what you're on about.
Okay, well, I mean, you can pretend it didn't happen, but it did.
Hey, was I Miranda right, sir? No.
I didn't ask you a fucking question.
Sir, I know. Do you actually have an issue? Do I need to be my lawyer? Because I start to feel like you have an issue with me, Mr. Rhodes.
I don't have an issue with you at all.
Let me see if he's available, Mr. Rhodes.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, I am gonna need to see some identification, though.
Yeah, cool. No, of course. You know me. I'm not one of those guys. I'll show you. There's my ID. Remember, I'm the guy that you ran off the goddamn bike. You remember? You run me over, sir.
Yeah, in the bench trial, I remember.
You be seeing me. Don't worry about that.
Okay, I don't know how I should take that.
No, not like that. No, I didn't mean it like.
Like you're gonna catch me outside? How about that? Like that kind of?
Nah.
Okay, all right. Well, did you get in contact with your attorney?
No, he didn't fucking answer.
Got it. Because I do look forward to traffic court.
I know you. I've got a feeling you do. You give off that kind of energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I live for it. You know, genuinely, I live for these moments.
Same. All right. You know, I love it.
Mr. Sterling, listen, sit tight. I'm gonna go back to my vehicle. I'll sort everything out and I'll be back. All right?
Yeah, no worries, Mr. Rhodes.
Actually, just so that there's no confusion, you know, in this traffic stop, you are detained. You are not free to go. Okay, I don't want there to be any confusion, Mr. Sterling. Is that understood?
Hey, this is how I know you built for this shit. You read me like a book there. You read me like a book.
Somebody just pull over Cass Sterling or something?
A firm 390.
Yeah, of course. They got a nice little twat app for you.
Tango 17 24 911 76 EMC.
Hell yeah.
All right, Mr. Sterling. Listen, I'm going to be issuing you a citation today for first-degree speeding.
A citation?
Yes, a citation.
So, are you sure? Sir, I haven't even ever got a speeding ticket. Are you not going to give me a warning? What the fuck?
Why would I give you a... Huh?
You don't even have me clocked, sir, by your own admission.
I don't need to have you clocked.
So that's crazy.
Listen, do you think if someone shoots someone in front of me, I need to take a photo of them doing it in order to make an arrest?
No, but the evidence is in the person on the floor, and obviously, I'm sure you can run some kind of test on the person, sir. You have no evidence of the crime that you're claiming I committed, right?
No, wrong. Let's not forget, witness testimony is evidence.
Yeah, but you've got a record of excessive force and harassing me, sir. I'm not sure it'll stand up for much.
He's 17.
I don't think what you think you're saying is going to stand up for much.
What you say, sir? You're above the law, like you told me already.
No, I done told you I don't need to have you clocked. That's the reality of the situation. You was speeding, far over 100.
How about we roll for it? Warning versus citation.
10-4, 431, send me.
Now, why would I do that?
25 with me in the bank, please.
Live a little, Mr. Owens. Like, you're going to catch you speeding again, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Oh, speeding again? So you were speeding?
No, I wasn't speeding, sir.
Whoa. Is that an admission of guilt?
No.
It sounded, Mr. Sterling, it's sounding like an admission of guilt. You said, and I quote, "You gonna catch me speeding again."
So, Mr. Rhodes, have you never sped before in your life?
Oh, I have, most certainly.
Yeah, same. So, again, could be any time after the time I did it prior to. Doesn't mean it was this time, right, sir?
I mean, if we're being pedantic, sure. Yeah, but like, let's not forget you admitted to having to avoid a tow truck, and that's the only reason I caught up. Otherwise, you would have gotten away, and then you just completely denying ever having said that. So why would I extend any courtesy to you, right? Mr. Sterling?
No, I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to offer me a chance to win a warning so that, you know, I'm not asking for any other than warning versus citation. If you want to give me a citation, that's completely, obviously that's up to you, officer. I'm just trying to
Right.
make it a bit more fun. I know you get these run-of-the-mill traffic stuff that get boring. I'm trying to, I'm trying to make you live a little. Just live a little.
Let me just look at this twat real quick. Police got nothing better to do, I swear. I'm reading that from the retweet from Barrick Johnson.
Fuck! Barrickson, who's Barrick Johnson?
If only I had $1 for every time I heard this. Hey, listen, if you bring this to traffic court, Barrick will probably take it. He's a judge.
So what you're telling me? What you're telling me is I need to kidnap? No.
No, you don't need to kidnap nobody.
I didn't say anything, sir. I didn't say anything, sir.
Sorry if I drew any conclusions based upon what you were in the middle of saying.
You see, sir, you know what I'm saying? That in alone should surely a testifier should only.
I
get
mean,
a warning,
listen,
right?
if you want traffic court, I can reach out to Judge Johnson right now. We go straight to the courthouse.
How long does traffic court normally take?
Not very long. Not very long. It's typically fairly simple.
Genuine question. Are you up for traffic court or no?
Oh, I'm up for traffic court. Hell yeah, I love traffic court.
I want a fucking court case, you dickhead.
Okay, all right. Just stay in the court. Let me contact the judge. Just a moment.
Fuck you, Rose. Fuck you.
Hello?
Hello, Your Honor. Are you available for traffic court?
Yes, I'm available for traffic court.
Okay, perfect. I will be.
Imagine how this is gonna go.
Well, you will find out. Which courtroom are we going to?
I don't imagine it'll take 30 minutes, but just in case it does, we'll go to the small one.
Okay, perfect.
I think your husband is going to be using the large one in 30 minutes.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
See you in the small one.
All right, bye.
Where we headed?
Just a moment.
Can I at least drive my car there?
You can in just a moment. I do need your signature right here along the bottom. I do need to bill you $750, and then this is essentially an appeal for the traffic citation. There we are. All right, you have been fined in the amount of $750. So the court case is going to happen in the small courtroom, which is the same courtroom that your prior bench trial occurred in, okay?
Well, I got robbed.
You did not get robbed. That did not happen. I'm just going to take a photo of you in the core.
No! What are you doing? I did not consent.
It's all right. Don't worry. You're in public. Smile if you'd like. All right, perfect. I'll meet you at the courthouse, okay?
Okay, can I speed there?
No.
Okay.
Dispatch 390 76 to City Hall for a for traffic court.
$335 will be there too. 335 is going to be there too.
Hey, firm. I'm actually going to be dropping my vehicle off at Mission Road. Can you give me a ride to City Hall? I don't want this stolen because it's in Ventura's name. I won't be able to track it.
Should swap out of the Interceptor into a Premier.
Oh, A firm. Wait, I could just grab a Taurus that's registered to me and park it. Never mind. I'll do that instead. Because ain't no bitches getting away with my shit. Not today.
Can the Scout be lockpicked?
A firm.
Oh, that's crazy.
Chat. Do do we, at the end of traffic court, do we go, all right, Barrick, I'll see you at home? Probably the biggest fucking troll move. Wait, no, you can jump this. I'm certain I've done it. I'm not certain.
619, are there any 77 available? I got a guy with a deagle on Matt Wayne Thunder.
Tempo 43176. Mad Wind Thunder and where? I see you. We coming. What's the call?
Oh my god. I'm on Mad Wayne Thunder. I was looking for a stolen vehicle, but I see a bunch of people like in a driveway with one-handed deagle in hand.
Gang territory, is it?
Oh my god. The fuck?
Well, just don't go in there yet or anything. Just let's just talk first.
I'm not talking to them. They got deagles.
Hello.
You're late, sir.
I'm not late. I had to do what I had to do. The judge isn't even here.
Sir, punctuality is super important. You know that, right?
The judge isn't even here.
But I am.
And?
Damn, you got a real attitude, Mr. Rhodes.
There's no attitude.
Has anyone got any food? I'm starting to feel it. I'm a bit dehydrated and a bit hungry. Any chance?
Oh, I remember what you said last time. You said something like, you have a duty of care and you have to feed me and water me.
You don't know, right? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But as a human being, that's a mighty fine cowboy hat, by the way. I like that. Is it Stetson? Is it Stetson?
Is it what now?
Is it Stetson? That's a really good cowboy hat, isn't it?
Stetson?
Is that not the brand, Stetson?
Okay, is that a brand or is it a style? I don't know.
I don't know. Let's ask the motherfucker with the cowboy hat. Is it a style or a...
I don't know. I just got given this hat.
Okay.
By the PD.
Well, it looks... It's PD issue. God damn.
Yeah, it's a PD hat. Yeah.
How do I get me one of them? Maybe I should become a police officer.
Maybe. You don't have no felonies or nothing.
Yeah, I don't think you'd take me. Look, hey, Judge.
Hey.
Are you trying to look like Paddington too, like the last judge?
No, do not insult Judge Bowling then.
Look, he told us
there's a certified DOJ drip right here.
Okay.
It's required.
I like the sliders, sir.
Thanks.
But cops, right? Because he's more things to do. You know what I mean?
I was like the chief of police, right?
Who is?
You know, I was.
But you're not now, right? Because you realise there's better things to do, right, sir?
Yeah, surely that's why.
Can I ask you a question since you're wearing a cowboy hat? A mighty fine cowboy hat. Is a Stetson a styler hat or a brander hat? We don't know.
I'm not qualified to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, neither.
Damn, we got a bunch of motherfuckers wearing cowboy hats and don't know shit about them.
I don't care about no brands or nothing like that. A hat's a hat. And some
brands do matter. I'm a big fan of Prolapse. Big golf fan.
Brands do matter.
I'm just not big on the brands,
Are they ethically made is important, right? You know what I mean?
Oh.
Are you a big golf guy, Rhodes?
You could say that.
Question. I have concerns that the judge of this case is dressing in attire that he thinks the prosecution would approve of. You know, that's is that not a worry, sir?
What the fuck did you just say?
Nothing, sir. Nothing, sir. Ignore me. Ignore.
Do I have to